I chose this lot because it is huge, and I don't know exactly how big this house is going to be if I do it block for block. And then I also chose this lot because I feel like this world is the closest thing to Stardew that I have, the closest pack, or I guess world that I have in The Sims to Stardew. So that we're starting here. I think I just want to do the house because for the sake of the one shot that we're gonna do, for the sake of the one shot that we're gonna do, we're not really gonna have time to have farm animals to take care of because we're gonna be focused on other things. So I think I'm just gonna do the farmhouse for today. It happens we struggle to communicate with them, and don't blame yourself or anything. Thank you so much, Mags. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was a little more devastated than I expected. But yeah. All right, I have, hold on, where is this? Yeah, I have these little like images. You won't be able to see them on mobile. I just don't know how to put them on mobile to where it's going to be significantly big enough to see. I guess I can try. Oh, no, but then I'd have to switch them off. Never mind. I'm not going to put them on mobile because I'd have to individually switch it off in both the regular scene and the mobile scene. But I have this little reference photo that we have for Olivia's farmhouse in Stardew. So we're going to be using these images as references for us. So yeah. I'm also wondering how we're gonna do 1-for-1 with like the stairs too. We might have to adjust things, but again, this is for fun, so there's no right or wrong way to do this. No one is making the rules but us. So the problem is, how do I tell that it's 1-to-1? So let's see, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna assume 5, maybe. So I'm just gonna draw the floor plan and hope that we get as close to what we need as possible. I think the bed might be 3. Is the bed 2 or 3? I think 3. And then 1 here, and then 1, 2, and then 1. And then there's this like little wall here. There is also no bathroom in Stardew. On the Stardew, oh, well, there we go. There's no bathroom in the Stardew farmhouse. So there's that. Okay, and then from here, I think this is technically a 2 gap. And then maybe here. And then we'll go all the way across. And then same amount here. Yeah. Sorry, just got off the phone with my parents. So the one company I work for is owned by my dad, and he got hernia surgery this morning. Oh my god. And my other 2 jobs have nothing going on, so I have the de facto day off unless something comes up for those 2. Oh, nice. I hope that your dad's hernia surgery went well. Papa G is doing good. Okay, good. Just a bit loopy off painkillers. Have you gotten any funny videos of him saying anything silly? You can replace the nursery with a bathroom. You won't need it anyways. I actually was thinking that we might need it. I was thinking actually we can replace Haley's room with a bathroom, maybe. Is that bad? And then I was thinking part of the second upstairs bathroom or bedroom or room, I guess, could be a bathroom as well. But I think we might need the nursery if what I'm thinking to do for the challenge is doable. No video, not videos, but the phone call was funny. My poor mother is gonna have an interesting time. Yeah, I have been, I have had some surgeries in my life, and I'm very much a lightweight, even when it comes to anesthetic. So it took me 3 days to come out of the anesthesia fully. When I had surgery when I was younger, so I do remember it wasn't a great feeling. But I don't think I said anything funny, actually. I don't think I was ever told that I said anything funny. I do remember, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 9? Let's go with that. And then it looks like there's like the door is there, so maybe we just mark the door. That's the door. But yeah, I'm just gonna put a random door here. I got surgery when I was a kid, and the doctor who was giving me the surgery was telling me the entire time that we were prepping, he was like, oh, I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh because you're gonna have the laughing gas, so you're gonna... Oh, actually, this comes down a bit more, I guess. Should I actually... Hold on. Maybe I should actually do it the way that it is in the image. And I was so determined to not laugh because I didn't like being told that I was going to do something that was out of my control. And I had this shirt that was my sister's before, but I ended up taking it. It was the shirt that had the little bunny from the movie Bambi, and he's like on his back and he's laughing. Is it Bambi? I think so. He's on his back and he's laughing, and it said, "You're killing me." And I wore that shirt to the surgery, but I was already on the anesthetic like pills that they give you because I had to take it before I got to the doctor. But my mom said that it made the doctor laugh, so I was like, that was the goal. He told me that he was gonna make me laugh, but I made him laugh. And my mom told me that I did not end up laughing, so haha. Let's see. Just replace Haley with a bathroom. Sounds good to me. No! We can't replace Haley. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome in. How are you? How's your laptop doing? A 70-year-old high off of painkillers with undiagnosed but definite ADHD. My mom is in for it. Holy... Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's... Oh, my God. That's gonna be a hoot and a half. He doesn't have an off switch. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's funny. I can relate. My old man is one. That's cute. Okay. This goes up the same height. And then this goes to the door. I'm not sure if that's actually that long. I actually think it's one shorter. My gut is telling me that this is one shorter, so we're just gonna do this real quick. Okay. Yeah. And then goes up from where the door is. So this would be, I guess, where the staircase would be. So I guess we'll just... Maybe it could be like almost like a split level situation where the stairs go up into the second floor here. This just kind of ends. And then the second floor is actually back here. That might be kind of fun. I'm trying to fix it, but it's very weird because it turns out it works at home, but not at uni. Oh, weird. What exactly isn't working? The internet, or like it doesn't connect to the internet, or... Oh, and actually, this is a... This is actually that wide. So... Okay, great. Let's see. So then I guess this technically goes two up, two over maybe, two down, and then goes all the way across to where the bed would be. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess this isn't going to be to exact scale because I think the bed is 3 wide, maybe. So actually this goes this way. Hey, this is looking fantastic so far, right? It crashes. That is so weird. It's probably cursed, Brakos. Don't be out here manifesting curses. Do you plug it on electricity both in your home and at uni, Lizzie? Yeah, Mags knows tech stuff, so... Okay, let's see. Alright, so now we're gonna switch to our next reference photo. So... this one, I guess? Yeah, oops. Alright, so we've got... When you actually look at this, this is a huge house. So that's 1, 2, 3... Oh, I actually have tile in the kitchen. That'll help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Yeah. Okay. And then in terms of height, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that is actually helpful for getting us to the right. Okay. So this wall actually goes here, I guess? Is that true? Yeah, it must be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'm gonna need to fix this, which is fine. Everything is fine, don't worry. Everything is fine. Let's see. You know what, let's just, it might just be easier to delete. Oops. Nope. Stop. Stop it. It's fine. Okay, I would know about cursed laptops, that's true. That's very true. Speaking of, what was the continuation of the saga? I actually can't remember what was the last update we got on that. If it works on electricity and crashes when only using the battery, it would be a significant indicator. Interesting, I've had that happen with another laptop, but the system says the battery's fine. Oh. Weird. Weird. Okay. So then this would also be here. So it's actually only a tile off, which is fine. And then we need to put an extra wall here. Yep. Okay, great. Yeah. That's it, right? It's for this section, I think. Okay, now we go to our next reference photo, which is this one. All right. Well, right now it's at HP warranty and that's all we know. Dang. That sucks. I'm sorry you've been struggling so hard with that, with your laptop. Why is our community having laptop troubles so much? Let's see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then I'm just gonna put it here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it comes across to right here. That seems very long. That doesn't seem right. Maybe we just do this then. Oops. Okay. Because if it's... Okay, but then that... Oh, no. That's not right. Huh? Okay. 1, 2. Oh. Okay. I see what's going on. So then we do this. But then there should be 1, 2. Alright. We are going to ignore this real quick. Oops. We're gonna make this one bigger. And connect these. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I caught another streamer's sound demons. They multiply and mutate quickly. Another streamer's sound demons. Tell me more. Getting it to a tech guy for a diagnosis is a good option. Not at all. Dang. Ooh, it's within the warranty? That's good. That is always good news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4. Y'all, I'm actually building this on the wrong floor. I'm dead. Okay. So let's do this again up here. What happens if I delete the bottom floor? Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on stilts. Trust the process. Ready? Oops. Okay. Go back here real quick. I'm just gonna close this off so that we can move the house. This house is freaking huge. Okay. Yep. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I just want some like simple columns or something. Actually, here's, oops, shoot. All right, and then the exterior looks like that. So what columns what columns would work well for this style of house? Actually, there's columns right there. You know what? Let's, I think like an orangey brown. There's columns right there in the reference picture. Which ones look the most like it? They kind of look like these. I don't know if that's the right vibe. Let's place it and see. I think I'm gonna go for these. I think that might actually be our best color option. All right, move. Oops, no, come back. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay. Well, it all started with sound issues, then it was his computer vibrating itself almost to death, then everyone else mysteriously started having strange tech issues. Oh no. Knock on wood. Hopefully my tech stays good. That's fair. Okay. My laptop screen died in March. I'm officially unable to work from anywhere, which is expected from someone in a home office position. Oh no. I hope y'all can get it figured out. Sending y'all all of the good tech vibes. Keep Bracos away from your tech. Also, Bracos, where are you at today? I don't know if this is exactly... I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm trying something, chat, so bear with me. Okay. Do we need spandrels, or can we just... Okay, yeah. All right. We're taking some creative liberties here, okay? Yes. Perfect. No, not the column. Please don't delete the column. I need that. Think. Yeah. Yeah. This does not look like a farmhouse. It's honestly kind of cool looking though. Dang. All right. It is what it is. We're making it work. Oh, I only have 24 hours to show this off. I was watching a stream that got the Golden Kappa hype train this morning. Holy moly. And for 24 hours, I have this emote to share. Oh my god. How do you get a Golden Kappa hype train? Wisconsin today, should be leaving tomorrow somewhere. Gotcha. You've been in Wisconsin for a while. That's giving modern house. Yes, exactly. Half farmhouse, half hurricane shelter. Yeah, it's giving not farmhouse. That's what I know, is it's giving not farmhouse. But again, that's just kind of the nature of trying to duplicate things in different games, right? But I'm committing to doing it this way, and we're just gonna see how it turns out. Also, it's massive. Do y'all think I should keep it split level, or should I try and figure out how to get the stairs in here? Like, I could just move the stairs in this way and then put this piece on top. Like, that could be the way that I handle this, or I can keep it the way it is, which is kind of fun. What are y'all feeling? Hello, Tomato. Welcome in. Hold on. Hello, Jenny. How are you? The Sims 4 just installed on my Xbox. That's so exciting. What's the first thing that you're gonna do? Have you played The Sims 4 before? Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for being here. It's random, but I think there are requirements like a minimum amount of viewers and being a Twitch partner, I think. Gotcha. That makes sense. A Louisiana farmhouse. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I did. Okay. So I've played it on PC and barely played it when I got it on disc for Xbox One. Nice. Do you have anything that you're planning on doing? Like, what's your Sims 4 play preference? Are you a builder? Are you a sim maker? Do you like play in castle a lot? Or do you like live mode the best? Okay. I think that gives us our starting shell. I got it for Christmas. Nice. So it's been a few months since you got it. Just a few. Okay, maybe let's make the exterior kind of match the farmhouse a little bit. It looks like we've got some wood paneling. We want, I guess, a dark brown? I don't know. We could go light brown as well. I don't know. Maybe we look for the actual paneling though. Actually, that kind of matches. I love live mode. Nice. That's exciting. I'm so excited for you to play. Let us know if you're hanging out in our stream today and you're about to play. Let us know how things go. Keep us updated on the drama. We love a little Sims drama. Thank you so much for watering your streamer, Tomato. Don't forget the basement. Well, we don't have the basement in our current Let's Play, which is why I wasn't gonna build it. What do y'all think? Should I add a basement? Should I add the wine cellar, I guess? No, years. I got it in 2017. I no longer have that copy. Oh, gotcha. Okay. It's free, so why not try it on console since I don't have it on PC? Heck yeah. Yeah. We love free things. Free things are fantastic. Okay, sorry. Nose is runny. I mean, I have it on PC with Pets and Celebrity, but don't have a PC anymore. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. The roof is the thing that I'm most concerned about with this build. We could try doing the roof the way that it looks in game. Hold on, how would we do that though? I actually don't know how we would do that. Is that even possible? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So let's try something different. Let's do something like this. No. That doesn't work either. That isn't... actually, it might work. Hold on. No, because of the... Unless... I'm not speaking full sentences. Hold on. Let's try... All right, this roofing is probably going to be a nightmare. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work either. Okay. Is it actually? You know what? Maybe it will. Hold on. Let's see. Sorry, hold on. Let me catch up. Speaking of in-game drama, your gunshot wounds healed. Well, that's good, but... You know what? I think your build is going to get a 0 out of 10 from me. Braco said, Cadet got eaten by a warg. I disapprove strongly of this message, actually. I disapprove strongly of this message. I don't like it. I do not approve. I actually did not at all consent to Cadet being killed by a warg. Absolutely not. Poor Cadet. That's so sad. Braco's killed my cat. Obviously, that's not true, but... Poor Cadet. Okay. Now, what kind of roof do we want to give this part? Do we want it to be more of the same? Like, do we want this situation here? Have you played any of the previous Sims games? Sim 2 is my favorite. And I think the celebrity has it to where you can make videos like a YouTuber. Yeah, I think so too. I don't have that pack, so but I know there's one pack that does. I've played them all, and The Sims 2 is my favorite despite growing up on Sims 3. Got it in 2014 when someone I watched told me a code on Twitch. Oh, nice. The only one I didn't have legally was Sims 1. I love the legally distinction. Let's see. To be fair, it was harder to have access to games back in the day, yeah. Cadet, no! That's how I feel! It's okay, we exacted revenge on the warg. Okay, that's good. Can Cadet come back? That's my question. Bracos, the end is nigh. Yes. Okay, the end is no longer nigh. the quick switch. one message after the other. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay. Well, that roof looks like a roof, right? It looks like a roof. Let's pull this actually out this way. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Can we do... No. All right, never mind. That's not gonna work. Unless... That's not gonna work either. All right. Never mind, never mind. It's gonna be fine. We can put windows wherever, technically. Because you can put windows wherever when you customize your house in Stardew. So I'm gonna put the windows wherever I want them so that it doesn't look like a freaking mess in here. Let's see if we can find a roof color that is similar to... See, it looks like there's shingles. Okay. Well, everything is just not good. I don't know if I like that very much. Let's see. I think... Okay. Maybe we can add some red accents as well with some more columns. Can we not? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, copy. Why can't I guess I can't turn them on those corners? What is happening? I guess not. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna try and add some red accents to kind of break up the monotony. And then I guess we can also pull these out if we want to a little bit. I think I do. All right. It's not the cutest house, but if we are committing to the concept of making it like the Stardew house, then we're committing to this. So it is what it is. Maybe we can change the color of wood. I don't know. Hold on. Oops. Stop it. There we go. Sorry. By the way, there are only 2 days left on the Cozy Build Challenge, y'all. I'm finishing mine today. Yes, that's true. Yeah, we have the Cozy Build Challenge going on in our Discord. If you have been wanting to be a part of that challenge, the last day to submit your build is on Saturday. I will be going through on Sunday and organizing all of the entries so that we get to do build tours on next Tuesday. So if you want your build toured, and you do consent to that on your submission, then we will be looking at your build next Tuesday. Maybe I should change these columns here to the red ones too, but I'll do that in a second. It's fine. You know, I thought about the interior of the house, but I did not think about the exterior. I'm sure if we ordered another cat from the orbital traders, nobody would know the difference. How dare you? Wait, I thought it was till the 25th. If I put the date in wrong, then that is when it will be until. But let me make sure. Let me double check. No, the event day is, the challenge went from the 9th to the 22nd, and then the build showcase is on the 25th. Because I need time to be able, because I'm not going to be showing it on the Discord for doxing purposes for myself and for other people. So I need the time to download all of the videos and photos and organize them in a way where I can show them on stream. So I need it to be earlier. No, you put the right day. I just can't read. I think you just misinterpreted the dates. You can read. You can read. Let's see. Maybe you can do something IRL. I suppose you're busy with uni. Oh, okay. I see. Get to it. Then the MySpace Ninja Fashion can wait its building time. Maybe, or I just have to make something small. I did start to make my parents' home in The Sims 4, which I want to buy at some point, but it's too big for just today and Friday because yeah, I've been crazy busy. I can imagine, yeah, starting school again is probably a lot. I'm trying to think. Yeah. But if you do end up finishing your parents' house and you want to share it with us, I would love to see it. If you end up finishing it and you want to post it in the Sims 4 channel in our Discord, I'd love to see it. Okay, let's see. I don't really like the roof color, but I don't think that... Oh, hold on. Maybe the darker one? Maybe I just don't like the wood color. Hold on. Let me see if we can get some different paneling here. Oops. We need wood paneling, and we do need it. I think I only have 2 options. Can we do like a lighter wood color? That's too dark. Okay. Which one did I use? Hold on. Hello? It was this one, right? Yeah, it was this one. Okay, so this is more of a weathered look. Could we do this and then a darker roof color? Hold on, let's see. If we... Red? I don't like any of it. I don't like it. Sorry. The energy is weird. The energy is weird. Okay. Maybe this is better. But now I don't like these. So that is my problem. Pink. Orange. Oh yeah, we should totally let the challenge chat active for a while after the due date so people can still participate if they didn't have the time. That's very true. That's very true. People can still we could leave it open for like, what do you think? Maybe till the end of August so that if people want to submit something, they can. But if you want it showcased on stream, then you do need to have it in before I go through things. Basically, I'm going to go through everything on Sunday morning my time. So if you have it in before then, I can organize everything. But if you do not, then I won't be able to organize everything in time for stream on Tuesday. Okay, actually, I kind of like the... Okay, it's not an exact replica, but you know, I'd like it to look a little bit decent, you know? So we're gonna go with these brown posts instead to get the vibe. I'm gonna delete this one because I don't think it has to be there. Also, ads are going to be starting in about 2.5 minutes. Thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me in our stream. I really appreciate it. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, and then we have to change this too. Yeah. Okay, and then there's this weird white trim, which I don't know why it is there, but can we do like a... Oh, hold on. I like that for there. What's this? Why is this like this? Can anyone tell me why this is like this? Why is there like a... Oh, maybe it's because of the... Yeah, never mind. I know why. Never mind. Okay, let's raise the... Oh. What? Can I not... Oh, I can't raise it? Oh, no. Okay. I was raising it the wrong way. Don't judge me. It's fine. Okay. I'm feeling a... No, not that. I guess, would it be a platform? No. Okay, just a flat square then. Is it? Hold on. Yeah. Because we have a nice little porch in Stardew. We have something like this. Oh man. Hold on, let me fix the walls. Oops. Apparently there's a column inside that is not supposed to be there. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, great. And then... Honestly, it kind of would be nice if there was actually a cover here, but I guess... Oh, is that possible? Could we get, like... Hello? Where'd it go? I might have to close stream to remove the rope fences depending on how laggy it is. Okay, sounds good, Skinny G. Good luck. I just made a sim and select a world. Nice! Which world did you select? Remember an hour ago, Gabby said, I want the challenge. Well, here we are. Don't call me out. How dare you? How dare you make me look bad in my own stream? No, that's fine. Yeah, I did actively say that. That is true. I did actively say that. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong floor. Silly me. Am I? Okay, there we go. Okay. Annie, are you okay? Me, how? Okay, cool. No, I want the trim. Is it this trim? No, it wasn't. It was this one in the red. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, great. All right. Again, it's not exactly like it, but It is what it is. Maybe actually what we could do, maybe we could do one of those little ones like this. No. Just to give it, is that? Is this weird? I don't know. I'm taking some creative liberties, but that's okay. Because I said it's okay. All right. That works. It looks weird without windows, but that's okay. Let's find a red door. Of course, Olivia in my reference photo is standing directly in front of the door. It looks like there's a window to it. We could do something like this, maybe. Or... let's see. This... that feels more farmhousey for me, personally. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's more modern. Modern. Okay. Let's just figure out which one looks better. Do we like this one better? Or do we like this one better? That one. This one's good for like a back door, I think. All right. Let's see. Does this need to be this big? That's the other question. No, it doesn't have to be. All right, let's find some wood. Nope. Okay. We want it to kind of look good with the rest of the colors we've already chosen. Maybe that? That's kind of good. Platform trims. Let's see. I think it's a stone. Or... oh, what is this considered a platform? Nothing? Okay, great. I guess it would be like the foundation then. Which one matches the best? I guess this one. Sure. Okay, I think it's starting to come together. I think. I'm unsure, but I think. Okay. It needs windows real bad. Okay. Now we need some stairs to get up. We want to do something like that. Sure, why not? Okay, it does look like there's a little half wall here. But I feel like in general, we probably want like a fence or something. This feels very cabiny. Is that too cabiny? Like it's this is now giving like hunting lodge, you know? And less farmhouse. What gives farmhouse? I guess this maybe? Maybe that. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about this, actually. Huh. Okay. Hopefully the windows aren't going to be a nightmare. I am gonna place... Can we get some red windows? I am gonna place windows to where they look good from the outside, and then we can adjust them. The windows in Stardew do have shutters, so we might want to go for windows like that. Not too high, I can't tell. How high are these supposed to be? Okay, great. And then, ow. Okay. What other? We have these really tall ones. Maybe we could do these here instead. Tall ones there. And then I'm gonna put this little red one here, since this is hypothetically gonna be the bathroom. And then we'll do, I guess, the smaller ones with the shutters over here again. And this is probably, yeah, this is gonna be where the kitchen sink is. So do we have anything like, yeah, maybe something like this. Higher up. And then this is the staircase, so that doesn't need any windows. Okay. Listen, it's not the prettiest house. But it's also not the ugliest. All right. Let's see. Oh, should probably add some windows back here too. Sure, why not? All right, now we have to deal with the roofing on this monstrosity. So let's do it. Maybe... Oh, I can't. Okay, hold on. Do we want to do this kind of roof on this part? Oops, hold on. Copy. Here. I am not sure because wait. I'm not sure because I'm not sure how the hallway is gonna be roofed. Let's see. I guess we could just do this. Put that guy there. So then it becomes the nightmare of how to roof this guy too. Which I guess we could just do this. I don't know. Actually, maybe I was gonna do this one and then just flip it around, but I actually might want the little face. Oh, maybe actually, hold on. Let me do that and this. And then how far does this have to go? There. Okay. You know what? Actually, I think I had, since this is facing the same way as this one, I do want the pitch to match that more. for the other one. So let's do this. Pull that forward. That. Oh no. Now this is gonna be a nightmare. If I pull this way, that doesn't look fantastic, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to change this entire thing back here too. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. Okie dokie. Do we have any red, like little red windows that we could put? Yeah, that doesn't really match. It's kind of pink, isn't it? Why does it look so pink? No, I kind of like the circle one. Let's do the circle one. Okay. Cool. Okay, ropes removed. Yay! The old PC was chugging. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What are you gonna do instead of the ropes then? Are you just gonna leave it with no railing? Now we can do windows here. I guess we'll do over on the back side, same thing. I don't know. We can move these around. Can we add some, like, we need some, like, visual interest with these windows. We need to add some variety in there or something. Hold on. Should we have windows with no shutters up here? Oh, we could do something like this. Does it make sense to have windows with shutters downstairs and then windows with no shutters upstairs? Is that a thing? I don't know enough about house design to know the answer to that one. Oops. You get the idea. I'm gonna put them back when I'm done and just deal with it while recording. Okay, sounds good. Dedicate all the power this has to making it smooth. I'm getting my son to practice writing so he doesn't have to write a children's book. So he doesn't have to write a children's book? No neighbor has come over. Oh, rude. They haven't even offered you fruitcake yet? Houston, we are ready for liftoff. If anything, fences are there as a second option. Not nearly as pretty, but they don't lag. That's true. That's fair. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about those windows. What if we did... I don't know. It kind of looks like the upper floor was an addition to the house, which isn't necessarily what I want. So maybe we can make it to where, like, the middle window was an addition to the house, but not necessarily the entire upper floor. And then we can add some variety in by making those the longer ones and these the shorter ones. I think I like that better. And then these longer ones or the shorter ones, I can't tell. Ora. Bum. Okay. And then we can add a third window back here as well, maybe? Sure, why not? Okay. There we go. I need to save. That's true, but they are hideous. Especially with all the elevation change. Oh, that's fair, yeah. I actually like fruitcake. Oh, really? I have only had it once, and I cannot say that I liked it, but because I've only had it once, I don't know what all fruitcakes taste like, so I have not formed an opinion. Anyone else a fruitcake fan? Any fruitcake fans in the chat? Thank you for redeeming save game, Tomato. I'll save it again. Draw. Can we put that? Should we put that here? Yeah, probably. Okay. Go. Okay. So I think... Oh, actually, I was going to change out the columns real quick. Let's do that. I want the columns to match. So... Oh, but I don't really want this to be a raised area. Actually, so I'll just do this. Oh, I forgot to change the colors on these. And then let's go through. Oops. And I guess we'll add... Yeah, I don't really want... this area to be... I do kind of want there to be a floor there, but... I don't want it to be on a foundation, I guess. Oh, and this does need a foundation, though. There we go. Ah! Hello? We need... column there, I guess? Yeah. Is it? Oh my god, I can't tell. Not there. One over. Another one right here. And then another one right here. And another one there. Okay. And one more right there. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think so. Beautiful. All right. Look at this stunning house. All right. We already learned to stay away from the F1 key in this game, true. I actually liked the build mode. I had to get rid of rooms and they were easy. Used to find it tedious. Oh, nice. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I love build mode. I love build mode and cast. That's my favorite for like streaming. I only play live mode usually when I'm off stream now, but I do have a live mode stream coming up where this is actually in preparation for it. It's going to be a one-shot. But yeah, I love build mode. It's fun. I'm pursuing my sim to to be a writer. Nice. That's exciting. Do you think you're gonna romance anyone? And if so, are you gonna romance a townie or are you gonna create someone to romance? I'll have to lurk for now to lock in at work. Chat is open and audio is on. Okay, sounds good, Mags. Thank you so much for the lurk. Good luck with work. I hope it goes well. All right. A townie, which one? Okay. Let's go ahead. I guess we can place like the basic furniture in maybe the kitchen. So we'll switch the reference photo over. I'll switch my bigger reference photo over. There we go. Okay. I don't know how exact we're gonna be in terms of matching because of the way the cabinets are in the game. We'll see. We want something a little bit like older looking, I guess. Maybe it'll be easier to look like this. There's a lot of like orange tinted wood in Stardew. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Okay. So the fridge goes there. And we want... oh. Thank you so much for watering your streamer frustration. Welcome in. How are you? Also, how's your girlfriend? Yeah, I'm streaking. Thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Have a plan for a family. I don't know their names. I doubt Bella Goth is available. I mean, she could be. If you have her cheat on her husband or divorce her husband, she could be. It's an option. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess the stove would actually be there, so we'll take that one out. And then 1, 2 after that. And then there's blank space here. 2 blank spaces, technically. And then, again, 1, 2, 3. There's so much cabinet space. I think that's correct. All right. I guess these would be higher up. It just looks weird from the outside, but that's okay. Let's move all the windows up though before I forget, because I will. Guaranteed. Oops. Just woke up from a long nap. Nice. GF is so nice. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Are y'all like long distance? I don't know if that's a nosy question, but again, you never have to answer any questions that I ask you if you're not comfortable with it. All right, so we need a stove. We are, oh my gosh. How long distance are y'all? I guess either in terms of like how often you get to see each other or in terms of like hours of travel it takes to see each other. All right, it looks like all of the electronics are actually like silver in game, so we could do something like that, but I do feel like it would be more, I don't know, again, more farmhousey. What do I want to do? Must be placed, oh, on specific objects. Got it. Okay, so could we do this and then stove? Actually, we do that one. All right, and then again, like a silver fridge situation. Color pop fridge. Sure, why not? Would you consider saving and sharing the shell? Sure, yeah, I could do that. 2-hour-ish flight and 1 hour time zone difference. Gotcha. Dang. How long have y'all been together? And how did you meet? Okay. This is just a huge kitchen. I don't know if I should commit for the sake of the bit. Like, for the sake of actually committing to making... Is this... What's the matching one? Hold on. This is Herbalist Kitchen Counter. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should commit just for the sake of the fact that this is meant to be... Oh, that window doesn't even fit there. Okay, so maybe we would do the shorter ones all the way across. Or if I should... Insufficient wall height... What? What do you mean? Am I just putting them too high? I don't think so. Okay, I think that's glitched, which is sad. So I guess we just won't have cabinets there? I don't know. That's a bummer. Why won't it let me? Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on any cheats. So that might help. There we go. All right, let's see if that helps. Yep, that helps. Okay. We could do something like this. Oh. Oh, that's just a different option. That's fun. Maybe we do that here instead. I kind of like that. Which one do we want here, though? Maybe this one? And then... do a corner one here. Almost a year now, we met at a Pokemon convention. Incredible. Aww. Congrats on almost being a year in. That's very exciting. Did you bond over a particular Pokemon? Ooh, good question. Cheats? Cheats in The Sims? That's funny. No, we bonded over a VGC event. VGC. That didn't work out for me very well. Shoot. Okay. Interesting. Is there a right end piece? We met at a random team / moveset event, and then later in the weekend I didn't realize you needed to sign up as a group to an event, so I called her like, OMG, come help. Aww. That's awesome. Oh, the video game. Gotcha. That's awesome, although rip y'all's joint bank account if it was a card show. I think the C is for competition / competitive. Gotcha. Okay, okay. VGC is basically the format for competitive Pokemon. Oh, okay. Got it. I learn something new every day. Corner one, you know what? If I put the corner one there, is it weird? Yeah, I can tell. Oh, but I put, hold on. I messed it up. I did this to myself. Okay. Let's do this and then sell that one. Could we do like something like this? Yeah. And then hold on. The sink is where? The sink is actually here. So I could actually put, let's do, could we do this one here? And then we could do, hold on, this one here. Something like that. Or should we flip these? Yeah. I hope my ladies love a good kitchen because this is huge. All right. That can go there. This can go here, yes? Great. And then maybe... Maybe what we can do is we can put an end piece here. There we go. Yep. And that works. Is there an end piece here for this one? There is, but it's really low, so never mind. Okay. Well, this is a commercial kitchen now. This is a commercial kitchen. That's freaking huge. Okay. I actually am realizing that this needs to be the shorter ones now over here. And that is 2. Okay. I kind of want more than one window in here too, so I'm gonna move this over here. And could we do another one of these here? And then do, I don't know, because that's so many of the little ones. Yeah, no, that's too many of the little ones. So let's pick a different window. Oops. Let's do this, and then we can... Oops. We can put that window there. Okay, that window is red on the outside. That's good. Right. Pokemon Video Game Championships. Oh, that's what it stands for. Got it. If I didn't look at the cards and instead spent all my money at the pop-up Poke Center, that is okay. Oi, do you have a license for that kitchen? Absolutely. 100%. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Now you can go make the big gold by cooking all of the recipes. That's true. That's true. I'm going to head out, but have a good rest of stream. Sounds good, Frustration. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time with your girlfriend. Hey, it's y'all's money. I ain't gonna judge. I say it with my $800 card collection. That's fair. Only $800? That's Frustration? Frustration's judging you for not spending enough money on Pokemon cards. Okay. Let's see. We need a range hood. Yes. I think there is a range hood, technically. Why not? Let's do that one. All right, and then let's see. We can do the tile. Now, this is where stuff like this is where we will divert from what Stardew actually has, because we're gonna want to do what we think Haley and Olivia would like. So, which actually makes me think maybe we should have just done that with the cabinets to begin with too. Shut up, I'm changing it immediately. Wait. I don't think you can change the cabinets in Stardew, but can we please have a pink kitchen, chat, please? Pretty please. Look how cute that is. That's so them. Okay. Does this one not fully change? Hold on. It does. Okay, got it. Okay. I've only been at a year. Give a fella some time. Oh my gosh. Okay, high roller. I'm doing an entire illustration, rare Pokedex, so that's where the funds are going at the moment. Oh my gosh. I def sold a card for $330 alone? Holy moly. My goodness. Go to college on that money. Okay. Yeah. Do you think that they would be these kind of people? I think that they could be. It's giving diner, and I like it. We could do... I don't think that pink is the right pink for this, though. Hold on. We could do something like this. No, I think it needs some contrast. And that doesn't have enough contrast. Yeah, I kind of like this. Luckily college is free for me. That's good. That's good. Oops. All right. We could make this the dining room. Now that kind of makes me think though that maybe we put a huge window here. Hold on. Let's see, let's play with it. Let's see what we can do. It's a very cute table. Let's do white, pink. Let's do white and pink just for the sake of this. Okay, kind of want a big table though. Okay, something like that could be good. All right. Some chairs to go with that. Do we have chairs that go with it? Yes. Okay, great. Yeah. Yay, okay. Big window could go well there. That is red. Red. We could do just something like this, where it's just 3 together. Hold on. Does that look bad though? It doesn't. Okay, let's try that. But let's alt place. I guess we'd have to put them higher, actually. Should we put them higher? I don't know, actually. Oh. I'm gonna leave those low. These are gonna stay low as well. That's not bad. Okay. I kind of want more windows though. Do we have like a long thin window? Like, could we put these here? Is that weird? Yeah, I kind of like that better. Okay. Okay, bedtime for real. Have a good time zone. You too, frustration. This music kind of sounds like City of Tears. Oh, is it this one? That's currently playing? Or was it another one? Good night, Lizzie. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Wait, we should have shown frustration exclamation point Bonsly. Does frustration not know about exclamation point Bonsly? The command will still be there next time. Well, good night, y'all. Thank you for the stream. Of course, Lizzie, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your day. Or your evening. Sleep well. Take care. This is kind of a pink-toned wood. But I don't know... Hold on. What if we actually put pink in? I don't know if they do. No, too much pink. Too much pink, but we could do white. No, I don't want to do that either. What? This might be the hardest decision we have to make. Okay. I think we need to come up with something a little bit more neutral that at least kind of matches the outside of the house, maybe? I don't know. All right. Do we actually want the dining in here and then something else over here? Actually don't know. We were also going to have the kitchen be like a blue themed, actually. So I wonder if we should go for that. Let's pull up our different options. Because we had blue wallpaper. Maybe we should look at the wallpaper. Yes, I hope so. I hope Lizzie can join us for that. Okay. Let's do we have like a nice little blue, maybe wallpaper? Oh, wait. What if they did something like this? That would be cute. Hold on. Okay, this is blue. Okay. Let's see. What if we did... Oops. I like the blue. I kind of like the blue. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. The pink is fun, don't get me wrong, but if the rest of the house is going to be a lot of pink, I don't want the full house to be pink. I'm just doing like soft, pastel-y type colors. And then maybe we can make the floor match this wood. Let's see. Let's try like light brown, see what comes up. Something like this. I think that that could work, actually. I'm not sure about this flooring now, though. I'm not sure about the tile. I do think it still needs to have some contrast. But we could do like a white with something else. Let's go tile. A child soldier be child soldiering. Wait, what is Warframe about? We've got child soldiers in there? Maybe something like this could add some contrast. I can't even explain it if I wanted to. Fair, fair. I will look it up myself later. I am curious now. Let's move the table. Maybe the table is throwing me off a little bit. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. It's just so big. And I don't know what to do. I'm trying to think like, well, I could make it smaller, but I really was trying to stay true to the actual like floor plan. But am I just making my life harder by doing that? And then if I make it smaller, could I just like scooch everything over and have different kinds of spaces in here? I don't know. I'm a little bit at a loss, to be completely honest. Let's see. Could we do some like sunshine yellow paint for the rest of the kitchen? Right? Something like that. See. I think that's probably our best fit. And then what colors does this come in? We could do a yellow table, or we could do more blue. Do Carolina blue. Oh, that's the, hold on. Here we go. More of a teal, isn't it? Huh. Lighter blue? The most basic way to explain it is there are space ninja robots controlled by telekinetic child soldiers. Holy moly. The lore is so convoluted and confusing, that's all I can really say without a 4-hour lore video. And Papa Ben Star is in it. Who is Papa Ben Star? Should I know who that is? Oh, and you play as the Space Ninja Kids. Got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just from that description, it does sound quite convoluted. Okay. Oh. We could do white. Why not? Okay. Oops. This one. That is fine. I think I kind of want to change the floor out right here. But I don't know if I should like... I could just end this here. We could put a trash can there though. Or we can move the window. Move the window, have that there. And then put a trash can. Excuse me. He's a voice actor, done things like E33, Final Fantasy 6? Nope. 16? 16? Is that right? Date everything? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Got it. Hello, Vanny. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day going? What have you been up to today? Guys, I had a super wholesome interaction today. I need to tell y'all. Ooh, tell us, tell us. We love wholesome interactions. Let's see. What else do we add in here? I don't really think there's anything else we can add in terms of the base. So let's move on to the living room. This one, the living room is kind of yellow themed, which kind of bleeds in from over here, which works out well for us. So maybe we can start out with just like introducing the yellow color over here. And then if we want to change it to a different yellow, we can, but just to give us an idea of what we're working with. And then we add the basics for a living room. Let's see. There is no console table. We're gonna add one. This one, they got a little bit of an upgrade. Ooh, there's a yellow one. Exciting. Okay. And then we'll go with some yellow seats. Why not? Let's see if we can make this cute. Okay. That's kind of nice. And then we could tie in the blue. Hold on. We can tie in the blue from the kitchen into here with the rug. If we can find one that works. This would definitely be them. Hold on. just gonna put that out here for funsies. Too cool toned, I think. Nope. This one? No. Really? Nothing? I just want something that matches this kind of teal color. What if I add green in there as well? Anything come up? Let's see. While getting groceries, my bicycle chain ripped. The bike shop I usually go to is on a holiday, so I planned to change the chain at home. I struggled hard because I didn't have the right tools. I went to my neighbor's house and asked them for tools. Keep in mind that we don't really know each other. I just hear them a lot because my windows face them. The lady sent me her husband instead. He really wanted to help and brought all the tools and stuff and even a light beam. Unfortunately, the chains couldn't get switched. Y'all, he immediately offered me his old e-bike until I can get a new chain. This man doesn't even know my name, but didn't hesitate to help after getting to know that I rely on my bike heavily. Oh my god, I almost cried. Oh my god, that's so nice. That is so nice. I love having interactions like that with people. Like when you just realize that the world does have good people, lovely people, and people who want to help. Agreed. What a nice neighbor. Hello, penguins. Welcome in. How are you? That is so thoughtful. What a legend. Yes. There are good people out there. Isn't that nice? Yes, absolutely. That reminds me of my I think I've told y'all about an old landlord of mine. Just the sweetest person, but like he was very quiet and didn't really talk a lot. But he would recognize what we needed and just do it without asking or without asking us to pay for it. He was so nice. Like we used to, Tomato and I used to work outdoors a lot, and then we would come home and, you know, obviously we wanted our place to have the AC going because it was really hot. But our landlord would come and do repairs, and he would turn up the temperature of the AC so that the power wasn't running really high. And we were like, hey, like, we know that you're trying to do that to conserve energy, but we do work outdoors. So when we come home, it's rough when we're already struggling like with the heat. And then we come home and it takes about an hour for the house to cool off. And he didn't, without prompting, he installed one of those like AC timers that like you can set the time for when your AC can bump down or go up depending on when you're gone. He just did that without prompting, which was really nice because then we could save energy. He could save energy, and we could be in a house that was cooled off when we got there. And then the other thing he did, we had pulled like this scraggly old tree from outside to be our like tree for the winter solstice one year, but we didn't have a tree stand, so we were just leaning it against the wall. And one day our landlord came in to do repairs, and then the following day we arrived back home from work and he had bought us a Christmas tree stand so that we could put our tree up. Again, no prompting. We didn't ask for it. He didn't tell us he was doing it. He just did it out of the kindness of his heart. He was the sweetest guy. When we moved away from there, I ended up like hand painting him a card to say thank you for being a lovely landlord. He was so sweet. Just the sweetest guy. And that's the kind of energy we need more of in the world for sure. It took me years of therapy to be able to ask for help. This man made it all worth it single-handedly. Asking for help is really hard, and I'm so happy that you had such a positive interaction with it from today. Oh my god, what a sweetheart, just helping because he saw you guys needed it. Exactly. These kind of people should be treasured, honestly. Absolutely. God, I love landlords that understand that you can still make money while being a great person. Yeah. It's huge. I feel so lucky to have had a couple of really positive experiences with landlords. We've had some like not great ones. Luckily, knock on wood, nothing terrible, but we've had some great experiences with landlords too. And I'm forever grateful for those because I don't know, it just like warms my heart. It makes life it feels so much more manageable when you know that someone isn't working against you and isn't working against you being able to survive and thrive because you are living in a space that they own, you know? Like, it's so nice when a landlord's like, you are in this space and I'm going to respect you as a human. But even better when they're like, and I'm going to make your life easier by not asking you to pay for things that you need to live just because you're living in my space. Like, it's my job to make sure that the space is a good place to live. I don't know. I'm not saying that correctly, but yeah. Those type of people should be treasured for sure. Shout out my old landlord, John, same kind of guy. I love that. Yes, let's send all of the good energy, just like, you know, energetically right now. Let's send all of the good energy to all of the good landlords in the world. Just like a little bit of extra joy and happiness, and hopefully something like nice happens to them, you know, within the next 24 hours, just to give them that good energy. They deserve it. They're good people. Exclamation point, good energy. Yes, exactly. Okay, so we've got that. I guess we could put a fireplace here too. Maybe we scooch all of this over just one. And then we could put a fireplace here. Let's see, because there is a fireplace. It's like a stone fireplace. It actually kind of looks like this in gray. Maybe a darker gray. Something like this. Maybe we scoot it all one more over. Does that work? Why not? And then we can all place this a little bit over. Sure. Or we could put it on this wall. I kind of want to put it on that wall, but I don't want to put a couch with a back to it. And fuck Anna, I hate that asshole. Had to get that off the chest. Oh my god. That's so fair. Hold on, cadet's meowing. Yes. Ah, I'm stuck. For the good energy. It's a baby. I'm glad you got that off your chest. I feel you on that. I don't often have people that I'm like I what's the best way to say it? Oh. Was that one of my sound effects? Oh, it was. Thank you for playing cat tomato. I don't often have people, I don't really hate anyone. I don't really often have people that I'm like, I don't really have anyone that I'm sending negative energy towards. Like normally I just wish everyone the best, you know? No matter what happens, I just wish everyone the best. But there are a few special people that I don't wish them anything. Like I'm just neutral at them. Just because of the way that they've either treated me or treated other people. But yeah, there are some just special people that get that extra fuck you, you know? Oh, what a lovely dress. You two are so beautiful. Oh, thank you. I know, I love this dress. It's one of my favorites. And it felt like it's a little like pinkish hue. So it felt good for today, for us creating Haley and Olivia's home. There are a few people I wish onto bad things. She's one of them. That's fair. That's fair. I think that yeah. I'm not going to tell the stories of the people who... Did I get a follow and I didn't notice? Oh my god. Who followed me and I didn't notice? Huh. I'm not seeing it. If you followed me and I didn't get a notification, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. I have one more follower than I did at the beginning of stream, but I'm seeing no notification for it, so I'm so sorry. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, there are people who... Yeah, I'm not gonna... What I was saying was I'm not gonna tell the stories of the people that do have that feeling from me, but they... Needless to say, they were just... I don't want to say they're terrible humans, because obviously I don't know their full story, but they did terrible things. So I just, yeah, we just don't put any energy towards those people anymore. Hate her so much 4 years later. Yeah, there are people. Some people can really mess you up. We got to end the cycle somewhere. I'm willing to end it with me. I love that, Fanny. Dress is very slay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's comfy cozy too. Unfortunately, I'm living in a hot enough place that even this dress is too much because the top part of it is like, you know, fitted, which isn't great when you live in a hot place. We are experiencing super high temperatures for the next several days. So I actually have almost every single, actually maybe every single window has the blinds and or curtains pulled over it today because I know that my AC is going to be struggling to keep up. It's been struggling even without extreme high temperatures, just like the regular high temperatures we have here, but it's going to be struggling a lot the next couple of weeks. He's just a baby. Just a little baby. She's very comfy cozy. Do you want to sit up on your bed? Yesterday was the first time she actually like laid down in her bed on the desk and like took a big old nap. And then I accidentally bumped the desk about 30 minutes into whatever I was working on. And she went, she like woke up out of a nap. She was startled. I was like, I'm so sorry. Then she came into my lap for a little bit and then again like jumped into her bed again and went to sleep for another 30 minutes. I can see if she wants to again. Oh my goodness, what a big stretch. Do you want to get up on your window seat? She's looking around like, where should I go? I love you. Oh my goodness. Tomato, thank you so much for redeeming Stretch 5 minutes ago. I have yet to do that, but I promise I will. Can I put you down now? Hey, do you want to get up on the bed up here? Oh my goodness. She's like, no, I don't want to go. Keep holding me. I'm so sorry. I gotta swim. Please let me. Love you. Oh, she's stuck. right there. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Such a baby, how dare you? I gotta send the picture I took of Subi this morning. Yes, please. And the number on the screen is the same as in the beginning of stream, 266. That's so weird. See, mine says 267. Hold on, I'll update stream elements so that it has the correct follower count. So that'll fix it. But on my screen it says it did that the other day too. Hold on, let's see. Here. Very weird. Again, if you were that follow, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Mags, yeah. I'm seeing the ones from a couple days ago, but nothing today. Weird. Very strange. Oh, well. Okay. I think they actually do have a box lamp, which they have in Stardew. So, with that. Popping in quickly to say hey and keep my streak busy dying in honor run. Sounds good, Rune. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're having fun. Oh, and thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. That's a whole week if you put them together. Okay. We definitely need plants because we have a lot of plants. But we'll decorate later. I'm just trying to get the basics down. I think that's it for the living room, really. Okay. And then next is their bedroom, which is huge. It feels unnecessarily huge. I actually am going to pull this in a little bit. Am I? Yes, I am. I don't actually think it's that big. That looks better. Yeah. Okay. Let's switch back to this reference photo. Okay. And I got only 9 streams left before the big hundo. That's crazy. I think you'll probably be the first one to reach that high of a streak. The first one. What's happening? What happened? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Please hold. Rune, thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What does that put us at? 94. Okay. 94, is that correct? Okay. So that means we are 7 away from our monthly sub goal, which if we hit it, Rune is going to gift us Baldur's Gate 3, which we will then play on stream. Yes? Oh my God. Can you hold on just a second, baby? Just a second. Thank you so much, Rune. I really appreciate it. Hey penguins, you got a sub. Welcome to those who just got gifted a sub. You now have access to ad-free viewing, our subscribers only emotes, and if your Twitch and your Discord are linked and you're in our Discord, you'll get automatically added to our subscribers only part of our Discord. Thank you, Rune. Not the eh. Baldur's Gate 3, yippee! So close. It's on the way. Yes, it's on the way. 1 extra per 5 gifted. Yes, that's true. Twitch is currently giving 1 extra sub per every 5 or more gifted subs. So, and that's per batch too. So if you, hello, I will let you out in a second. If you gift a batch of 5, or if you gift a batch of 20, it'll be 1 extra sub per batch. Just to be clear on that one. Let me let the cat out again. Hold on. Can I get out? I'm so sorry. I hope that wasn't as loud as it was for me. I can't go out there with you. I have stuff to do. She's doing the thing where she like looks back at me like trying to get me to follow her. I'm like, I can't. I've got stuff to get done. Cadet wants gifted subs too. More like gifted snacks. Which we still haven't bought her the food that I said was going to be her treats. But once I do that, then I will add that channel point redeem where people can give cadet treats. We've been focused on other things throughout the move, but once it happens, I promise it'll be a channel point redeem. All right, let's see. We're at a level 2 hype train. This is our second hype train of today, which is crazy. Thank you so much, y'all. Okay. Let's see. We're doing bedroom now. Let's do beds. I want to do pink and white, I guess. We could also do like a purple, like a pastel color, but I don't know. Maybe not purple. I don't know. The purple room is upstairs. We need a double bed. I can't remember what... There's like a... This one, there's this one, and then I can put this on it. And there's one by this creator, the one with the M. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, let's drop this. We're looking for the bed frame only. Oh, this is them. Okay. So we have this option, and then we have this option. And then we could put... Hey, we earned a hype chest. What is that? Frog ponder. Interesting. Frog ponder. Okay. It looks like it's made out of balloons. Fascinating. Choo choo. Thank you so much for the hype train, y'all. Thank you for the gift subs, Rune. Yeah, I'm feeling this one more. Oops. Let's see. I don't think that this room is that big. Is it? There's one, and then 1, 2. And then 1, and then the bed. And then 1, and then 1, 2. And then 1. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna make this even smaller. There we go. That feels better. The room is not that big. Okay, there we go. And then let's put up some pink wallpaper. Pink. Can we do it? God, it brings me so much joy. Okay, or would we do watermelon? I think they're more strawberry people. Wait, there's cherries? Oh my God. Y'all are learning about me now. Okay. I think the strawberries, maybe. Okay, gotta fluff off before my teammate screams at me. Catch y'all next time. Sounds good, Rune. Thank you so much for stopping in. Good luck with gaming. Have fun. All right. Ah, the little bears have to go upstairs. Hold on. I'm gonna put this up here so that I don't forget. For the nursery? Are you kidding me? Okay, is this too much? That is my question. Is this too much? Or does this feel like Haley and Olivia? Because we could go for something more neutral. Something like this, you know? But, or here's what we can do. We can actually, maybe we can do this in their bathroom. Maybe their bathroom is very strawberry-y. And then the room out here is a little bit more toned down, a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more toned down. I do think I am going to close this off because this is a bedroom. So we will, oops, close that off and give them some privacy. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Is this still? Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then we're gonna need a dresser. Feels like them. Probably a lighter wood. So light brown. Not sure if that feels like them, but I'm not sure. Let's see. We could also do like, I know this isn't really a thing in Stardew, but we could do a full like modular wardrobe. That does feel like them. Hold on. We could make that happen. Hold on. Is that pink? It's just a... This room needs better lighting, though. We'll add more. We'll add cuter lights later. Okay. This is... Alright, we have like a whole closet situation now. Would that be on that wall? Yeah, I think so. So that it's not what you see when you walk in. And then would we have like one side for... We'd probably have one side for Olivia and one side for Haley, no? I think so. Scooch these. It's weird. It's not slotting. Too. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Closet. And now we can do some bedside tables, maybe? I guess we don't really need this dresser here, then. If they have that modular closet situation. End tables. Probably, again, some lighter wood. I'm just gonna pull some out that feel good for us. That. Could do something like that. IKEA end tables. All right. Which one feels best for us? Thank you so much for the stretch. I forgot to do tomatoes, so we'll do 2 different stretches. Let's see. Let's do next stretches first. Gotta stretch my legs, BRB. Okay, sounds good, Mags. If you want to join me for a stretch, please feel free. I'm gonna do 10 seconds on each side of my neck. You can stretch whatever you want to. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a stretch. I took 2 hours in the gym today. Oh, wow. What is your gym routine like? I'm gonna do this one next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Pull legs, push core. Nice. Do you lift weights or like free weights, machines? All right. Think that I think I'm feeling this one. Closer to the bed. It's kind of fun. There was a woman machine in there today. I had to compliment her. She lit up like a sunflower. It was so cute. Aww. I do both machines and free weights. You seem like you know something. Yeah, I was working my way to lifting heavy weights for a while. But I love lifting weights. I'm no longer able to. I miss it a lot every single day. But since I'm not really supposed to exercise with my chronic illness, I can no longer do it. But yeah, I love lifting weights. 2 hours, that's awesome. I only do 15 minutes or so. No patience for more. That's fair. That's fair. I love lifting weights, so I kind of lose track of time when it comes to that. The thing that I don't like, my body was never built for cardio. my body was never built for cardio, so I really struggled to do cardio for longer than just a few minutes. I learned when I was studying biology, I learned that there's like 3 different types of muscle fibers that you can have, like genetically. There's the muscle fibers that are for endurance, the muscle fibers that are for strength, and then you can have muscle fibers that are kind of a mix of, they give you kind of the middle of both type of situation. I always thought I was kind of the middle of both because I wasn't ever really either one, strong or good at cardio, but I was definitely worse at cardio than strength for sure. So it's just it really is so dependent on your genetics what you are going to be good at. And I think that a lot of people like carry a lot of I don't know if like shame is the right word for it, but a lot of people really beat themselves up when they can't do a thing that they see other people doing, or when they're like, oh, I could have done this with my life, but instead I did this. But in reality, genetically, we are built for certain things and not for others. Like kind of like how gymnasts, if you're a smaller frame, you're more likely to and you know, if you have the right muscle fibers and everything, you're more likely to be good at gymnastics, or jockeys tend to be a little bit smaller too, or basketball players taller. Like all of that is dependent on genetics, and then we're over here beating ourselves up for something that we have literally no control over. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we've got, I don't know if there's really anything else that we need to put in here in terms of the basics. I'm gonna make this a bathroom, excuse me. So I'm gonna put the basics for a bathroom in here. We will decorate this house more as we continue to stream this build, but right now I just want to kind of get the basics in that need to be in here, so that we can go from there, like work from there. What kind of bathroom do we want? I don't know if I need it to be this big though. I'm just gonna make it a little bit smaller. I don't think it has to be that big. And then maybe, I don't know. I don't like the door being over there. All right. It would be really nice if they had a like really nice tub. You know, I could see them taking baths, right? We can make it a little bit more old-fashioned though. Yeah, something like that. That could be cute. Oops. Yeah, the frame matters. Yes, it does. It does. Okay. Let's see, rugs. Maybe we could do like a green rug to complement the green in the wallpaper. How long have you been gymming for, Vanny? Does that feel right? I don't know. You don't need a green toilet. That's okay. I'm actually good on that. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe we put the door here, actually. And then we can have a sink. What kind of sink do we want? I actually kind of want like a countersink for them. Let's do a pink one. That's all the pinks we have? Oh, those really match. Weird. Maybe this one? I guess we could do the window right here. And then... Maybe make this smaller. I want to make it smaller this way, though. Okay, great. And then let's put a sink up. Why not? You're lucky to get me 2 minutes on a weight machine. That's fair. I started again recently. I couldn't afford it earlier. I'm just on this mission to make me feel comfy in my body again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I hope that this journey goes well for you. It does make such a a huge difference when you can like exercise. I feel like it makes such a huge difference on, at least for me, on how good I feel in my own skin, for sure. Because even if I'm just doing something for my body, it makes me feel like myself again, and it completely changes my self-image. I don't know what that is about, but that's what it is. Maybe here. I do want it to be touching the wall though. Hold on. Okay, so I want this a little bit further out. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me do a mirror. I've been dancing after workouts. My mood is incredible. I feel more confident too. It's amazing. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. I'm so glad that is helping. That's lovely. That makes me really happy. Okay. This is the basics. I feel like we can add, you know, some luxury items in here. But again, we're just doing the basics for now. All right. Ginormous room. All right, now we get to do the upstairs. All right, so this room here, is it really that small? I guess it is. I don't know. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess it is that long. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is actually bigger. I think that's like that. Okay. So this is our purple room. So I'm gonna try and go with like a pastel purple color. Oh, and let me change the reference photo down here too. That one, this one. There we go. So this is gonna be our pastel purple room. And the pastel purple, it's like all sparkly, which is cute. We could do something like this. This actually kind of matches the vibe of the wallpaper in our reference photo. Sure, hold on. You know what, let's go to all and then filter by purple so we can take a look at everything. Yes, exactly. It does so much good. Like, when you are taking care of yourself, whatever that means for you, right? Like I said, I've had to stop exercising because it is not good for me, right? But when you take care of yourself, whatever that means for you, whatever that looks like for you, that is also telling your brain, like you are telling your brain that you care about you. And that is so huge. Like I feel like we underestimate how important it is to tell ourselves that we care about ourselves, you know? It makes such a huge difference to show up for yourself. That is like the ultimate form of self-love. That, and I strongly believe also setting boundaries is one of the strongest forms of self-love that you can do. Showing up for yourself and setting boundaries. But that's just my unprofessional opinion, you know? I'm back and I brought pineapple cubes. Nice. I have some sitting in the fridge waiting for me. My body knows nothing but self-hatred. That's just not healthy and not okay because I deserve better. You do deserve better, Vanny. Exactly. Exactly. Well said, Gaps. Thank you. All of this after very long journeys and in mental health and therapy and doing all the things. Speaking of, I'm going to be starting therapy again soon, and I cannot tell you how excited I am. I am so genuinely excited to go to therapy. I need it so badly, and I've been waiting for so long. It's just not been financially in the cards for us for such a long time, and that has been like, it's just been devastating to realize that like I can't take care of my mental health because of finances. But we met our deductible for our insurance, which was a huge amount of money, but we met it. And so now I don't have to pay the full amount that a therapist would ask for every session. I'm only paying a percentage of it. So even though I still technically can't afford it, it is now more affordable than it was before we hit the deductible. So I get to go to therapy and I'm genuinely so excited. But yeah, that also might mean that I am emotionally a hot mess for the next couple of months, because that's usually what happens when I go to therapy. Is like, you kind of, in therapy, for those of you who've been to therapy, you kind of know the drill. But sometimes, you know, depending on who you are and everything, I don't want to like scare anyone away from trying therapy or anything, but in order to get you to a place where you're healing, sometimes you have to break down barriers and break down walls and kind of be in your most raw form in order to get you to a place where you then can start that healing process. And that means that, at least for me, I become very, very emotionally raw. And I'm just kind of a hot mess for a while, and that's okay. So, yeah, if y'all see me breaking down a little bit more on stream, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm healing, and that's a good thing. Let's see. Thank you so much, Mags. I appreciate it. Thank you, Vanny. So how long until you talk about us and therapy? I give it 5 minutes. That's so funny. I don't think that I will be talking about y'all in a negative way. If anything, it'll be like, my community's so lovely and I am so lucky to have found this like space on the internet that is awesome and has awesome people, and then I'll just start crying. So that's probably what that conversation would look like. I truly am so grateful for our community and for y'all. And I'm not lying when I say that y'all make my day all of the time. If you didn't, I wouldn't be saying that. I'm not a good liar, so I would just keep quiet. I'm a terrible liar. And I don't like doing it. I actually genuinely hate lying. It doesn't make me feel good. Okay, I'm not sure. I think this is the best fit for wallpaper, but I don't know. I think it's because the trim down here is white and then it immediately is sitting on top of this brown wood. I think that bums me out a little bit, but I don't think there's any other wallpaper that quite matches what the vibes of the wallpaper are in our current farmhouse in Stardew. But also, like, maybe I can just paint it purple and do the sparkly vibes another way. I don't know. Maybe we just do purple. That Skinny G guy is out of pocket. That Bracos guy, ugh. Skinny G talking about himself and then Tomato talking about somebody else. Rude. So my chat forced me into unaliving a child. You know what? That's fair. Force me into unaliving a child. No context is wild. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hey guys, what's a nat 20? If you have heard of D&D, in D&D you roll a dice that has 20 sides, and when you roll it, if you roll a 20 naturally without any of your modifiers adding on to the number that you have, so like if you rolled a 16 and then your modifiers were a 4 and you got a 20, that wouldn't be a nat 20, that'd just be a 20. A nat 20 is a natural 20, so that's when your die lands on the number 20. And the number 20 is like the best number that you could get for your outcome. So let's just say I was like, I want to, I'm trying to think of a scenario. Like if my Twitch stream was a D&D game and I was like, I want to convince my chat to not make me unalive my child in Stardew Valley, and I rolled a nat 20, that means that I would win, basically. I'd be like, yeah, I convinced my chat that to not unalive it, the child. If I got a 0, that means that they win, and then anything in between is kind of an in-between situation. That was a really long answer for that. I hope it made sense. Also, welcome in, Aaron. How are you? How's your day going? What are you up to today? He fed my cat to a warg, and I'll never forgive him for this. -2. Chat is now currently reminding me of all the ways that they have wronged me. Rolling a 20 on a 20-sided dice. Yes, exactly. So for the context of today's question, basically, what would be your best day ever? Also known as an icosahedron. Also true. Automatic success no matter what, yes. It's definitely not a nat 20 day, but I'm all right. I'm so sorry that it's not a nat 20 day. I am glad you're all right, though. Here's to hoping that the rest of your day is lovely. Okay. They made me build a toilet tower. Why me? Wait, how did you make an exclamation point and a question mark on top of each other? Interesting. I don't know if anyone else can see that like I am, but okay. Now just the nursery, and I have to put the bear wallpaper in the nursery. That is a non-negotiable. This must be in here. It simply must. I am gonna do that like pastel orangey type or like peach color as the theme in here, I think. But But yeah, guess I'll put these higher too. These can stay low. But that bear wallpaper is an absolute must. A must, must, must. Of course, Aaron. What have you been up to today? It's an interrobang. On mobile, you can hold down and it's an option. Oh, okay. Interrobang. I've never heard that word in my life. Fascinating. Good to know, though. All right. We just gotta get the last few bits of... Excuse me. Of the basics done for all of the rooms. So that we're set up for success. Kids' room. Beds. I guess we have 2 beds in there currently. Oh my god, the bear. I'm gonna go nuts in this room. Okay. We have a crib. So we can do a crib, and then we can do 2 kids' beds. I do want to do that peachy color though. So how can we get a peach color? Is that pink or orange? Somewhere in between. Unfortunately, I might be pulling stuff out here. Where's the base for this bed? Yeah, to unfilter it real quick. We want the beds. I'm looking for the base. Where's the base? Do I not have the base? Maybe it's not under kids' beds. Maybe it's just under beds. Hold on. Shh. Toilet tower. Is that a stack of toilets? It is not. It is, I had a tower in a Sims build that I was working on, and I believe it was Mags and Brakos that got into a bidding war. I think it was a channel points bidding war, essentially, where they started arguing over whether the toilets should be face to face or side by side, so that the people using the toilets could hold hands while they were using the toilet. And then it became that I had to add like 8 toilets to the tower in the home that I was building, and they were all along the walls, so everyone holds hands in a competitive pooping competition. So that's the lore for you. It was bits. That's what it was. Thank you so much for cheering 1 bit, Mags. Toilet tower. Exactly. That's what that was. Working, but I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm so sorry to hear that. Not getting enough sleep it sucks. I've also been on that train for the last few days, and I'm slowly going more and more insane. I hope that you get a lot more rest tonight, and I hope work is going well. I can't find the bed for that, so that sucks. Let's see. Orange. I don't think that orange is it. Pink? I'm like trying to go for like a peach color, but I don't know. Oh, that's really cute though. I think those might be our best options. Here and here, maybe? Maybe there. We'll get better lighting, I promise. Okay. Was it you, Brakos, or was it Skinny G? Mags asks. I can't remember. I think it was Brakos. I can't remember. Smart holding hands. That will make it less awkward. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's the thought. The week is almost over. I think I can make it. Then getting a massage on Sunday, so I have something to look forward to. That sounds so nice. Oh my gosh. What kind of massages do you get? Like Swedish massage, hot rocks, gentle massage? Are you the type of person who likes them like pummeling the shit out of you? Some people really like just like getting beat up during massage. Some people not so much. I really wish that I could do these beds, but I can't find the base for them. I'm so bummed. Okay. I guess we just need side tables for this room. And then that will cover the basics for us. I think I'm just gonna go for like a light brown or something. I don't know, something very simple. Yeah, maybe something like this. That's just the basics. And then we go from there. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was 12. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that means we have the basics done for the house. So let me get some screenshots of just the basics real quick. Capture. Okay, and then we do this here. And then the outside. Stunning. All right. I guess we could. Yep. Okay. Right. Well, that's what we have so far for our farmhouse. The next time we work on this, we will put more detail on it and make sure that it actually feels like Olivia and Haley would live here. And we'll get it more prepped up for our Mean Girl one-shot that we'll do in The Sims with our Stardew characters that we made in here. But I think that this is a solid start. I might want to add a bathroom upstairs too. Because normally when I'm building in The Sims, I'm not really worried about it playing well. Like, I just don't ever play in the houses that I build, I guess. So I never worry about that. But I think for practicality's sake, I think we do need to add a bathroom upstairs. Especially if we do end up having kids during the one shot, which we may or may not. Again, I haven't solidified the rules of that challenge yet, so we will see. Let's see. Oh yes, the toilet tower war. I'm going to get a muscle relaxing massage because I have some tightness in my shoulders. Gotcha. That sounds lovely. I hope it's amazing. No, I missed the toilet tower. It was probably Bracos. If not, then I forgot. I'm almost positive it's Bracos. Tightness in the shoulder/neck is usually stress. I need the massage sometimes as well. Yeah. Yup. The toilet tower was a group effort. Yes, I think it was mostly you and Mags though. Thank you so much, Skinny G. That, and I think my pillow is too stiff. Yeah. For a lot of people with chronic pain too, shoulders and neck can just be a constant issue. A lot of things can cause it. The pillow, I have to, like, whenever I go anywhere, I have to take my pillow with me. That's how particular my body is about pillows. It's like, I can't trust the pillows wherever I go to be good for my neck, and I can't sleep through the pain. I have fibromyalgia. It's just not possible for me to sleep through that kind of pain. So I fly with my pillow sometimes. Takes up a lot of space, but I need it in order to, like, you know, be okay. I love the house so far. Thank you. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. It's becoming a house. Oh, using the right pillow is important too. Yeah. Yep. It is. All right. We will... Oh, I need to move this roof piece real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that's better. Fixed. And what happened here? Oh, I need to take the screenshots of the outside again. I didn't fix the roof on any of this before I screenshotted it. Okay. Again. Reverse. Let's fix this. Oops. Hello? I can't copy the foundation? That's weird. Hold on. Is it this one? No. This one? No. Hello? Which one is it? That one. Okay, great. Get a good picture. Thank you so much for redeeming save game, Tomato. Just gonna get a few screenshots here real quick. Okay, great. I will save the game, and then we'll switch over to facecam.